This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I am delighted to be here helping you with playing the guitar. In this quick answer episode, I am explaining the Aadd9 chord. Now, if you're just here for the voicings, you can take a look over at the right side of the board or fast forward in the video to the point where I actually go through those. But I always like to start out with a little bit of the theory, explain the chord. So, the chord symbol, the letter A, and then we're going to have the word add followed by a 9. If the add is not there, it's a different type of chord. If it just says A9, for example, in the chord symbol, it's a different type of chord. So not an Aadd9 chord. This is important. It's an Aadd9 chord. It has a very unique color to it. So A, C sharp, E, and B are the pitches. Tripped over that a little bit. A, C sharp, E, B. It's kind of unique. So these come right out of the A major scale. So A is step 1, C sharp is step 3, E is step 5, and B is step 9 of that scale. What does 9 mean? It means step 2 in a higher octave. So I didn't play it that high, but we're talking about a B pitch, so I can go A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. So I get up there to that ninth, that step 2 in a higher octave. So as we go into a new octave, we continue the numbers. So the root, which is number 1, starts at 8, and then we continue on. Step 2 is step 9, step 3 would be step 10. So with this voicing, we've got that step 2, but in that higher octave. So intervallically speaking, which sort of is what our ears hear, the distance between these pitches create these sounds. So A is the root, that's the starting pitch. C sharp is a major third above the root, that's what makes it a major chord. E is a perfect fifth, and the B is the major ninth above that. So we get a nice major ninth sound here. A2, I have this written down here because sometimes you might run into a chord symbol where somebody has used a 2 in place of Aadd9. I usually avoid this in my own writing because it can be confusing, can be confused with sus2 chords which don't have a third, for example. So, and the ninth, we usually voice this in that higher octave instead of down with the 2, so that's why I avoid it, but you may run into it, and chances are they want an Aadd9 unless they want the sus2. Okay, so over here are the voicings. We'll look at first position first. So open strings on the 5th string and the 1st string, but we're not playing the 6th string. Our index finger goes 2nd fret 4th string, middle finger goes 2nd fret 2nd string, and pinky goes 4th fret 3rd string. Such a great sounding chord. Now, we can voice these in different ways, and that's voice root, 5, 9, 3, 5. So that's how that's voiced. It's really great. Now, we can play these as bar chords as well. So, I'm going to take a look at the one that's on the 5th string first because it's actually this exact same voicing just with a bar in front of it instead of the open strings. So if we bar at the 12th fret, where we have an A on the 5th string, we bar those top 5 strings, we're going to have to mute that 6th string. Our middle finger goes 2 frets higher than the bar on the 4th string. Our ring finger also goes 2 frets higher than the bar on the 2nd string, and then our pinky goes 4 frets higher on the 3rd string. And we get that same voicing an octave higher than we get it down here in first position. You probably won't play it up that high, but in case you do, there you go. And it helps you see that this is a bar chord form that can be moved. Okay, so if we bar at the 5th fret though, on the 6th string, you may end up playing this one. So we bar all 6 strings at the 5th fret because we have an A at the 5th fret on the 6th string. Then our middle finger goes on the 3rd string 1 fret higher than the bar. Ring finger goes 2 frets higher than the bar on the 7th fret. So we're at the 7th fret on the 5th string. Pinky goes 4 frets higher on that 4th string. Get a nice Aadd9 there. Which looks like an E chord shape actually, with a bar in front of it. Okay, I hope that helps with Aadd9. Hope you're having fun with the guitar. We'll catch you later.
If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.